I only just learned to swap my cartridge save batteries on last weekend's stream with help from Fenris Wolf Retro, and I know you can do it too, but don't take what you see here as expert technique or best practices. 320 Celsius for the iron has worked quite well. Never heat the battery itself. Remove surface mount batteries, such as for Game Boy, by pulling with tweezers while heating the pad connected to the top leg, and then the other pad. Apply flux to the surface mount pads and move the iron together with the wick to clean up solder without the wick sticking. The battery side with writing is positive, so be sure that the leg from that side touches the positive pad on the board, and don't bridge the top and bottom of the new battery with tweezers. Previously applied flux should be enough, but use more if the pads seem dry. Apply heat to the pads for a few seconds, then introduce solder. Don't be afraid to give it a pretty good glob. It'll find its mark. For larger cartridges with through-hole components, snip the legs off the battery with flush cutters, but hold them with tweezers or else they'll go flying. The shortened legs will be easier to pull through when melting the solder on the backside of the holes. While applying heat, a solder sucker must be used to open the holes. If there are no clear positive and negative markings on the board, the leg attached to the positive side of the battery generally goes through the hole with the bigger pad, although referring to a photo taken before removing the old battery may be helpful. Bend the legs to secure the battery, apply flux, and solder it in. I got the best results cleaning flux with a toothbrush and isopropyl alcohol, followed by a dry Q-tip. Occasionally clean the iron with what I like to call the shiny crinkly stuff, and the sponge wet with distilled water. And additional steps like tinning the iron or the pads could also be helpful at times.